Guys, welcome to the stream today. We are playing this War of Mine and we are starting a new playthrough. Today, according to the votes, the most votes went to Amelia and Roman, so that's the one we're going to be trying today. Have not tried this one before, excited to see exactly how it starts out. I've heard a couple other people who play this game. I heard some of their opinions, and I'm kind of interested. So it looks like we are starting in the second house, not the original house available, but the second house, which is cool. I like to change it up. I think I kind of like this house a little better. I think it's because of the tree house in the backyard. I think it looks pretty awesome. I feel like it's bigger. Maybe it's not bigger. Maybe it's just my imagination. Feels like it's a little bit bigger though. Alright, what do we have here? So, the misery brought by the endless siege has forced people to band together, but it has also broken up many small communities. The lonely survivors, bumping into each other by chance, often decide to ride out the war together regardless of the differences between them. Roman was a frontline soldier, but having witnessed one execution too many, he deserted. Amelia, a lawyer, used to live with her father and sister in a posh villa. She's the only one left from her family. Content with each other's company, at least for now, they find a slightly less ruined house to hole up inside. Alright. So we have two survivors, Amelia, the talented lawyer, Roman, trained in combat. Looks like neither of them are sick or anything, so that's actually kind of nice. We need to start searching for things. Have her go over here and start moving that. Alright, pretty much since we have someone who will stay home and guard the house, anything we find we can go ahead and toss into our inventory. Weapon parts, electric parts, looking pretty good so far. More weapon parts, my goodness. Let's have him unbar that door so we can get through and get to these two areas. This may be locked, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's actually been a while since I've been in this house. We're lucky it's not cold in here. That's true, that's true. Starts out at 22 degrees, so we still have a little bit of time. That tells me we are already that we have a little bit of time before winter. Don't really need to panic right this very second or anything like that. 9:20 a.m. already, which is good. We've cleared out quite a bit in a little bit of time. We have until 8 p.m. before it switches to the scavenging nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and make a metal workshop. I'm doing that because I want a shovel, both for here at home and to take out. Also, if there's only one person guarding, they're really going to need a knife and other things like that. Next thing, usually I make a bed first. I wasn't thinking. Probably make sure that gets made next. Pretty important. We're going to need two of them. I only have two people, so they're both going to have to be up all night long. One guarding the house and one out scavenging. So I'm going to need two beds because they're both going to be tired during the day. On the bright side, I guess, oh yeah, see, we can make a shovel. Good deal, good deal. Before I do that, though, let's make sure I have enough parts for the bed, which, since I just got that extra bit of wood, I should have plenty of parts. Yeah. Alright, so let's make the bed. We'll get one bed going. When that one's done, we'll get another one going. Let's see if we still have enough parts for a... Go ahead and clear that out. For a shovel. That's what I was thinking, for a shovel. Alright, we need another bed, please. Put it over there. Alright, so we have the first bed. Do we have a shovel? Yes, we do. It looks like that is about the last thing we'll be able to make is that shovel. That might be locked. I think that might be a metal container in which it'll be locked, so I'm not going to mess with that, but that shouldn't be locked. That's just a wooden cabinet. That one will be locked as well. So I'm going to have her go up there and start... Oops. She's just going to start clearing out a few things. He's going to start clearing out a few things. Why don't you pause? Let him go first, Amelia. That way he will use the shovel, because his is a little more important. Since it's not locked up. Glad I have this shovel. I think I'm going to be glad to have that shovel too. It's like a race. It's a race to be able to collect everything in this house. So that door's locked. She can't get through. Lucky this door isn't. So I'm going to have her start removing this debris down here. Multitasking. Definitely multitasking this first couple days. It's 5 p.m., so we don't have that much longer. We need to clear out everything we can. Oh, look, they gave us booze. How nice of them. Thanks. Now my people can get drunk and be idiots to each other. Check here, see if there's anything else we can make. Nope. Nothing. Not a thing. About here. Nope. What are we missing? Missing some components. Alright, so it looks like we have built everything we can. I've removed all of the rubble piles that I can. Yep, and that's locked too. So now we're looking at to end the day here. We're going to end it a little early. Nothing else we can do at the house. So it'll randomly give you 3 places that you can scavenge on your first night. It's important to read the story behind them because they change. Some may be safe, some may not be safe depending on the story. So for the abandoned cottage, a family barricaded themselves in this house, but despite their efforts, looters got inside. It's been abandoned ever since. Still, we might find some useful things that the looters overlooked or left behind. So that place is safe. Usually at least one of the places they give you in the beginning are safe. So the ruined villa, they say some people still live there against all odds. They must have some supplies stocked, like canned food and possibly bandages or medicines, but they don't want to trade. If we're desperate, we could try to steal from them. So a ruined villa, it doesn't say danger here at all, but I do know that one guy will try to come after you. Hey Mike, what's up? How are you today? Welcome. I do know that one guy will try to come after you. I'm not sure that he's armed, but he could hurt you a little bit. And then the quiet house, it's in a housing estate that remains almost untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives there. We've got nothing to look for unless we're willing to steal. And I know the story behind the quiet house has a few old people in there, and I just don't like to steal from them unless I absolutely have to, because if you take all their food, they will die later. And then all my people feel bad, and I feel bad, and so I just try not to do it. So we're gonna go to the cottage. Oh, go back. Oh, they have the same number of backpack slots. Crap, you would give me someone with only freaking 10 backpack slots, wouldn't you? I'm gonna have Roman guard. I feel like he's scarier guarding. He's trained in combat. I don't need to take anybody out in the cottage because there's no one there. So I'm just gonna take the components. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna have him scavenge. If I leave him alone with alcohol, it's quite possible that he will get drunk. Now, if this is your first playthrough, you're not really gonna know that. I know that because I've played quite a bit, like 10 playthroughs or something ridiculous, so yeah, I'm not leaving him with the alcohol. I don't need him hungover tomorrow. Then he's a real pain in the butt. Looters must have been in a hurry. There's still stuff left, so we're still gonna do the stash method, which is where we pick one place, which is gonna be this place right here. I just wanted to see what was in it. And everything we find, we're going to run it back to that spot. Reason we're doing that, so it's easier when we get everything out of the house. All we have to do is walk in to this spot, pick everything up, and run back out. Also helpful if one of your people die while doing this, because like let's say I collect everything from these 3 or these 4 rooms and I put it here, but then he goes up here and dies. Well, everything he's already collected is right here for somebody, so they don't necessarily have to go into the dangerous area right away. So it's helpful. One of my friends in the stream had talked to me about it, and I've been using it ever since. So that little red thing there, that means there's noise coming there. Usually it's from like people walking around. In this case it's rats. You should see a rat. There it goes. See it scuttle back in. Alright. If you right click on those spots in your backpack, it'll put everything in that slot in. So if you have like 4 things of components, it'll automatically put all 4 in. You don't have to click 4 times. Although if you only want to put 1 or 2 in, that's fine. Just left click the mouse then. I just figured that out like a couple playthroughs ago. I'm not sad. Okay, lots of stuff here. So we've been just getting kind of building components, some parts, some wood. That's gunpowder. These are not all building components. We have some fertilizer, which we can use to bait traps to get food. We have some homegrown tobacco. We have roll-up cigarettes, quality cigarettes, weapon parts. We have books. Books are helpful. They help keep your people happy. They like to read books. Although in order for that to happen, they have to have like 3 books. Hey Panic, what's up, man? How are you? Okay. Hi, Panic. Are you having a good day? Anything awesome happen since I've seen you last? Hi, Ghost. How are you, man? Oh, yeah, you're still on that from Katie last night, Danger Mouse. You guys are crazy. Keep going through, picking up stuff. It's 11:30, 11:40 p.m. now. Of course, we have till 4:59 a.m., so we have quite a bit of time. Hey. I think there's one more thing down here I don't have. So, I don't know how many of you guys that are here were the ones that recommended some games, but I was looking through a few of the game recommendations last night, and have a few thoughts. Okay, it says a family photo of parents and 2 daughters. Good thing the girls don't resemble their father. He looks like a bear. So I've been looking at him. I'm doing all right today. It was kind of a little bit of a rough morning, but I'm feeling better, and things are going pretty well. Okay, so out of the fridge we got some water, which is super important. Anytime you make food, you need to have water, and you have to filter the water yourself. We have meat, we have vegetables. Excellent, excellent. We have more books, which is good. Can you just show your face in next story? Just show my face in next story. We gotta get to 100 people. Although you saw me on Xbox. Didn't ya? I was thinking about putting a picture up of me. Would that help? Okay, so this is